for everything you have done. We bless your holy name for all what you are yet to do. We thank you, O Lord, for all what you are doing. We give you all the glory, honor, and adoration in Jesus' mighty name. As we're about to gain knowledge what the future is, we humbly request that you guide and protect us and bless our futures in the mighty name of Jesus. We thank you for we are happy to be part of this.
My brothers, I welcome you all. I welcome you all. And I want to first of all thank the Lord, our Holy Creator, for giving us the opportunity to be here today. And also I want to acknowledge Near Protocol for also giving pledge to be here, to be gathered here. Shout out to Spirityut, shout out to every member here, shout out to you all. You know, you all are special people, and then you are the one that makes Spirityut Spirityut. Without you all, no Spirityut. Without you all, no Spirityut. Forget that these chairs are empty. We all have a presence here, and you should know that. We all have a presence here. So, the Near Foundation is a Switzerland-based company, cryptocurrency company that partners with artists, partners with creatives to execute projects. Exactly, and web developers. Thank you, brother. So we're going to speak more on this as we go. Now, the Near Ecosystem is a non-profit organization dedicated to protocol maintenance, ecosystem funding, and guidance and guiding the governance of the protocol. Because I'm sure you're wondering, why is Next sponsoring artists? Why are they? What do they even have to gain by sponsoring artists, by sponsoring Spirityut and their events and our projects? What do they have to gain? But you have it at the back of your mind that it's a non-profit organization that is looking forward to actually empowering creatives, giving us a voice, So it's a non-profit organization that is dedicated to protocol maintenance, ecosystem funding, and guiding the protocol, guiding the governance of the protocol. Now, the Near Governance Forum, as we were saying, is where Near community members, developers, and the Near Foundation come together to build something great and expand the Near ecosystem. I gotta take that again. The Near Governance Forum is where Near community members, developers, and Near Foundation come together to build something great and expand the ecosystem. Now, I really wish we could take a particular diagram round, because that would really shed more light on what the Near ecosystem is all about. But I'm going to explain the diagram I have here. I really hope that it's accurate enough. Now, in the Near ecosystem, we have at the center projects. That is the goal. That is the goal of the ecosystem, executing projects. Remember, we said that the Near Governance Forum is Near community members and developers coming together to achieve something great and expand the Near ecosystem. So the Near ecosystem now has in the center projects. That is really what determines how we expand. That's what determines how we expand as a community, the projects that we execute. So the second is funding. Funding, that's another part of the ecosystem, funding. While another part is regional hubs, and also tech base. I really want to take this round. You know what? I'm going to drop this mic and take this round. Because yes, you all need your Near wallet. If you don't have a Near wallet, please, before you leave this place, you need a Near wallet actually, if you do not have one. So please, yes, you need to actually request for your Near wallet if you have not gotten yours. Now, the Near platform governance. Now, what is this about? There's something called the Near forum. What happens there? That is where all the DAOs, that is where all the bodies in the Near ecosystem, that is where they all relate. That is where information is passed across. You know, this is decentralization. I'm sure that word might sound very, very complex, but let me break it down for you. Decentralization is basically when certain decisions are made not by a singular entity, but by several bodies. Now, what does this mean? This now means that before anything goes down, before anything is done, there are several bodies that have to approve of it first, not a singular person. That is decentralization.
Spirityut already spoke about the Near blockchain, spoke about decentralization, spoke about DAOs, spoke about a lot of things actually, what he said. So like basically when you talk about blockchain, you're talking about mechanism. You have this world and you have this world. This world is the regular economy, and like the Web3 blockchain world is like another kind of economy that runs with sophisticated mechanism that has to do with nodes and agreements. We have what we call DAOs. DAOs are blockchain companies, just like Spirityut DAO. These are companies that they have a mission and vision and goals. Spirityut DAO aims to work with African creatives. We have what we call near names. Near names is a link generator. In Near blockchain, if you want a wallet, you're going to create it with your nickname. You can go through the whole process, or someone can create it for you, just like Spirityut to create your Near wallet for you. We're going to use your nickname and create it. If your name is Tony, you're going to put Tony01.name, and we're going to send you the link, and you're going to copy your passphrase, your security words. In blockchain, there's what we call security words. So you save that down, that's your access. So anywhere you want to, you can, like, even if you're off your phone, you can access your wallet with your passphrase. Very, very important. So important. So your wallet literally is everything. In your Near wallet, you can store cryptocurrency, you can store NFTs, you can make transactions anywhere you are, just with your Near wallet. We're going to be giving giveaways also in coming times into Near wallets and people in Naira. So it's a lot of things that we can accomplish in the Near blockchain. We're going to be collaborating with people that are also into our own kind of entertainment. We're going to be looking to build more and more and like get more fans, more community members in the long run, because we're just starting. We have a lot of stuff to go around, and that we're even going to share to like what will be phase 3 in the community tonight. So it's about to go down. We're started. This place is going to be more lit. Shout out to the Near blockchain. So I've talked about NFTs, I've talked about DAOs. The Near protocol is a decentralized platform that encourages creativity. Simply put, if you see right there on the Vlog planner, you're going to see Near blockchain creation without limits. That's so fantastic because of the process through which the Near blockchain is run. Unlike Ethereum, you have a lot of people using Ethereum, so that makes it automatically so expensive to run. Near blockchain, we have a lot of people coming, and yet it's still cheap to run and easy to maintain. There are a lot of DAOs, even Nigerian DAOs, So yeah, Spirityut is just dope. I don't know if there are any questions or like contributions, because I feel this is something that we all are digging into. So have you guys got your info put down so we can open your Near wallet? Things are easier on Near blockchain. Ethereum is so damn expensive. Other Near blockchains are so damn expensive, but Near blockchain is easier. Near blockchain, our gas fees, like I said, transaction and agreement fees are about zero to transact in the Near blockchain. It's easy to build in the Near blockchain. We have what we call our sponsors. We have that's the Near blockchain, our sponsors. You can see Near, Coin, and you can see Near Coin on the logo. So like they're the ones we're messing with, and we're creating awareness for our sponsors ourselves, because Spirityut DAO is a blockchain company. Simply put, DAOs are blockchain companies. You have Big DAO, you have Raw DAO. This is Big DAO, this is SpirityutDAO. SpirityutDAO is an Indonesian DAO. This is Reggae DAO.
NXM is like the worldwide community in one place.
You can be anywhere and say, wow, these DAOs are actual companies. Only they exist on the blockchain, just like Spirityut DAO. I know that makes some kind of sense though. Thank you very much. So yeah, just like you have the regular economy, you have the blockchain economy, Web3, you have a space online on the internet where people come to build, where people come to like, I hope you guys are listening, audio and arts, NFTs, you feel me? These are assets on the blockchain that create value. As a musician, I got my audio NFTs, I got Sonic, I got Black Girl, I got different, I got challenges, I got a lot of music that exist only on the blockchain. They're called NFTs. All these images, all these actual NFTs that we purchase now.
Like my man Lithium has said, that this right now that we're having here is all a product of sponsorship of the Near protocol. I mean, that is a big one, man. That is a big one, because if you check it out, there are so many artists out there that need financial support to execute projects. There are so many artists out there that need recognition, and the Near protocol has brought opportunities closer to us. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this so that you know that whatever it is we said right now is of great importance. Now, about Near protocol. What is Near, first of all? What is the Near Foundation? The Near Foundation is a Switzerland-based cryptocurrency company. Now, where we come in as a DAO as regards Near Foundation is we now are all aimed at one goal, which is to execute projects. Have it in mind that every single one of us is headed towards one goal, which is the expansion of the ecosystem. The expansion of the ecosystem. So every single body here that you're seeing here, Red Finance, we're going to speak about Red Finance very, very soon. Red Finance, we're going to all speak about that. But now, before we move on, I mentioned something. I said decentralized apps. I'm sure you're wondering, what is decentralized apps? Remember, we said we defined decentralization as when decisions are made by not just one person, but by a collection of people. That is decentralization. So decentralized apps are apps where you as a person can make transactions, can make purchases. But unlike, I'm sure you're wondering, you're thinking maybe it's the same thing with normal applications. But the difference here is that in centralized apps is that you have to connect it with your wallet. That is what makes it different. Every one of all these apps you see here, all these apps you see, these ones, Mint-based, Red Finance, all of these are decentralized apps. And what happens is that before you can even do anything on it, you have to connect your wallet, your Near wallet, to all of these apps. That's what makes them decentralized apps, and that's one of the features. It doesn't operate like the regular applications. You have to connect your wallet to them. Now I'm going to speak briefly on, so I said about Mint-based. Now let me talk about Red Finance. Red Finance now is one of the decentralized apps. That is where transactions are made. That's where swappings are made. Some people are here right now and they don't know how to convert their Near to Naira. They don't know how to convert their dollars to Naira. It happens in Red Finance. Your conversion of Near to Naira happens in Red Finance. Now how this works is, like you said, you connect it to your wallet, and after doing that, whatever balance is there reflects in the Red Finance. It reflects there. And then after that is done, you will see a particular portion. You see a particular portion of the site where you can impute the amount of dollars you want to convert, and then you see it. You see the Near conversion rate at the bottom. So Red Finance, take note of this, because some people might be wondering, how can I change my Near coins to Naira? People are changing their Near coins to Naira, and it's happening on Red Finance with very, very little gas fees. Very little gas fees involved. So Red Finance is where every single transaction, your whole swapping, that is where it's done. Now I'm sure you are wondering, what is gas fees? I said gas fees, I'm wondering, what is gas fees? Now gas fees are the fees that you pay for every operation done on any decentralized app. Gas fees, these are fees that you pay for every transaction done. Like now, before you make a sale of your NFT, you pay gas fees. Before you even convert your Near coin to Naira, you pay gas fees. And one of the brilliant thing about Near is that their own gas fees are basically cheaper than any other cryptocurrency that you can know about. Any other. Right now, Near is one of the cheapest. So I mean, there are too many benefits that surround Near protocol. Too many benefits. All right. God bless you all. God bless you. Now. You might be wondering also. You might be wondering also that what is a DAO? Because I'm sure you saw the roll-up banner outside, and you saw Spirityut's definition, a net protocol DAO that mints NFTs and mints African NFTs and partners with African creatives to promote creativity in the African ecosystem. Now, what is a DAO? What is a DAO? The full definition, the full meaning of a DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. Decentralized autonomous organization. That's what a DAO is. Now, we've already defined decentralized. We've defined decentralized already. Now, we already know autonomous as we as a DAO, we determine what goes on in our DAO. That's what makes us autonomous. We are the ones that determine what goes on in our DAO. We determine it. So now let me now give you a better definition of this. Now it says a decentralized autonomous organization is a blockchain-based organization. That is what a DAO is. A blockchain-based organization that is democratically. So we're not fake democracy. This is actual democracy. That is democratically managed by members through open source code and typically formalized by self-enforced smart contracts. See that? DAOs are built on blockchains and their transactions are executed transparently on the underlying blockchain. If you know the amount of transparency that actually happens in DAOs, you would actually now properly understand what it's all about. Now, in the near ecosystem, there's something called AstroDAO. There's something called AstroDAO. Now, on the AstroDAO, that is where finances are distributed to various DAOs. Now, some of us who are familiar with AstroDAO, we know that is where we propose for our coins. Like now, for instance, now we just did our bounty. We just did hope for the future bounty, and some winners emerged. Now, we will not come out to give you your prize. We will not transfer your prize to you in Naira. That's not what's going to happen. You're going to go to the AstroDAO and request a proposal. That is how it happens. Now, why is this? Because this is decentralized. This is decentralized. Ordinarily, you could say because you won your bounty, we should transfer your money in Naira. But that's not how it happens. You go to the AstroDAO and then you make a proposal. You make a proposal now to request your money, the money that you won from the bounty. That is how it happens. Because it is decentralized. If it was not decentralized, nobody would know how everything is happening on the DAO. Nobody will know. Everything will happen in secrecy. But one of the major features of DAO is the transparency. The transparency. That is what happens there. So think of this, AstroDAO. You're going to get familiar with this as we proceed. Now I can talk about decentralized finance. Decentralized finance. And I should have mentioned that before talking about AstroDAO actually. I should have mentioned that. Decentralized finance. Now what is that? This might look like big English. This is actually big English, actually, for a fact, big English. But just understand decentralized, understand finance. It's as simple as that. Understand decentralized, understand finance. The actual short form is DeFi. It's DeFi. Now what is it? So decentralized finance is a major growth sector in the blockchain. That offers peer-to-peer financial services and technologies built on protocols such as Near. Now, DeFi loans, that decentralized finance loans, investments, trades, and swaps are typically transparent, permissionless, trustless, and interoperable. All that's English. Let's just break it down. Decentralized finance, basically, that is where finances are actually distributed. That's where finances are governed. Decentralized finance, and it's also an investment platform. Let me open this to you right now. Spirityut as a DAO, we have our own investments, our own DeFi investments. Now why are we doing this? So that the DAO now can have a long-term investment. We can't run as a DAO and then we do not have any investments. That is why they made provision for DeFi. so that Spirityut we can have somewhere where we have some amount of money kept for future use. That is DeFi, decentralized finance. So the actual short form, if I were you, I would just understand it as an investment platform. It's basically an investment platform. An investment platform. I'm opening this to you. That Spirityut, we also have our own DeFi investments. We have our DeFi investments just so that we can have long-term sustenance. Long-term sustenance, you know. So that is it basically. That is it. Now, okay. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, NFTs. This is the very most important part. Because if you have artists here, whatever form of art you are into, whether it's fashion designing, whether it's music, you know, our man here too just spoke about his own journey on the new ecosystem. You know, he's one of the very few people that actually started off with audio NFTs. It's one of the very few people. So anybody, any form of creative can actually benefit from NFTs. Now what is NFTs? Non-fungible tokens. I'm going to break it down. Now non-fungible tokens is a special type of cryptographic tokens that represent a unique digital asset. That is a key point. A unique digital asset that cannot be exchanged for another type of digital asset. Take for instance now, that is a digital asset. That is a digital asset. They are all NFTs. Now the thing is, I cannot say, yo, I have this snail, I have this art snail, let me give you this art and you give me that. You cannot do that with NFTs. That is not how it works. That's why it's called non-fungible tokens. You cannot trade them. You cannot say, give me this art and I'll give you this art. No, that is not how it's done. So the key word here is a digital asset. Digital asset. So basically any form of art can benefit from NFTs. Any form of art. You just have to be in the right community. I think it's Near Writers Guild. Those are writers. Writers also make money from NFTs. These are writers. We can find basically, yes, culinary DAO. That is not a DAO. That is an art. That is a form of art. They focus on cooking. So basically, any form of art can benefit from NFTs. Any form of art. All you have to just do is find the right community for yourself. That is why Spirityut DAO, we are very, very focused on music, but also we also concentrate on other inclined DAO. But they also welcome other forms of creativity. Reggae DAO, Big DAO also, Big DAO. If you're a producer, there's so much happening there. So in case you think that you're a producer and then you cannot make your beats NFTs, that is a lie. I can assure you, you'll be glad. You're gonna be glad. It's as simple as that. There's Web 2, there's Web 1, there's Web 2, Web 1 and Web 3. All having their differences, but difference between every single one of them. Web 3 stands out because it is majorly based on decentralization and blockchains. Decentralization and blockchains. So, and put that in your pocket that the person that coined the name Web 3 is Gavin Wood, which is the co-founder of Ethereum. It was coined in 2014, but it gained prominence in 2020. So, my dear listeners, I really hope that some important concepts, some important ideas have been dropped in our heart space. Sean has come to an end, and I appreciate you all for listening.
Bless up everyone. Let's bring God. Shout out to all the musicians in the house because we battle. I think soon we're gonna throw down some freestyling and stuff. So we're gonna entertain. Yeah, let's just get it popping. 100.
Round of applause for them. Alright. Yo, they still say we got two balls too. Yeah, listen. When I'm on the mic, I just move in direction, musical acceleration, so that runs is pure. And all of this, man, still out there making a flip. Stacking bread, stacking cheese, 247 man pushing. Tell me who's that boy trying to help? Altercation got man, we chef. Been a romance since 2012. We should be my swinging and well.
paper chasing. On the mic, but I'm ever blazing. 50-62 when I'm raging, shut down, show on a daily basis. When I fell 2 feet down my laces, bust the door down, booming bitches. When you UK, I don't see no faces. I said, Georgia, I pick them cases. You should know I hate waiting. You talk, man, I want no patience. Trying to stay away from the bacon, from the basement up to the pavement. Cost 247 on the water chaser. After rap, take it 2 fingers. Check the block, like I'm quick. On my 10 toes, gotta get cases. Lost and lost, get my bars. Still run around chasing dogs. On the rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing dogs. On the rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On the rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On the rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. Step on stage, shut you down. Say I'm off, I'll shut your mouth. Don't just me like Simon Cowell. And everybody knows that you're chasing cloud. My boy crew, you are no part of a bad boy crew. Been a long time I've been on the pavement. Feel like breathing from a bird's eye view. Hey, suck your mum. Ice Chinese like one pretty hum. Go on then, gassing me up. Go on then, gassing me up. I'm grounded for my trust, stay cloudy. Shake the block by the upstate lousy. I'm a bad man like Mike Lowry. Tell the man them allow me. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On them rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On them rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On them rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. 247 goes get my bars. Still run around chasing pounds. On them rage on a daily basis. Step on stage and I shut you down. She never called me back no more. Now she know that I'm a top of the billboard. Which can lie be try to ride with my motion, yeah. Shirt is smooth like a lotion, yeah. I know we deep like an ocean, I treat the cloud like emotion. Try to ride with my motion, yeah. Shirt is smooth like a lotion, yeah. I know we deep like an ocean, I treat the cloud like emotion. She want the cash, she want the money, she want the best, she want the loving. I know good life, she bust my boo, she hold me tight, she wants my body, yeah. The baby make you understand.
the sky. Me my she body with you, my mother. She don't really care about the rumors that she had to drop it. Wow, my motion, smooth like a lotion, deep like an ocean, wild like an ocean. Try to ride with my motion, yeah. Try to smooth like a lotion, yeah. I love it deep like an ocean. I treat the cloud like emotion. Try to ride with my motion, yeah. Try to smooth like a lotion, yeah. I love it deep like an ocean. I treat the cloud like emotion. Try to ride with my motion, yeah. Try to smooth like a lotion, yeah. I love it deep like an ocean. I treat the cloud like emotion. She want the cash, she want the money, she want the best, she wants the love me. I don't go lie, she wants my home.
This is the next song, so like, yeah, thank you. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. Back rage.
Zone out, put them up, choo-choo, stack it up, choo-choo, live it up, zoom-zoom. All the men sing like choo-choo. You know I'm like when you play the game, I'm gonna move right with my queen. Go by Alexander McQueen. Bitch, I'm taking more than she needs. You got your pen and brush and a rock. Cause you might be more than my kids. Whoa. Zone out, put them up, choo-choo, stack it up, choo-choo, live it up, zoom-zoom. All the men sing like choo-choo. We don't get time for choo-choo. Boys on the ground for the moolah. We couldn't talk hallelujah.
Zoom zoom, bust man, voodoo, goddamn, look at the view. It's not for everyone, only a few. That's insane. Taking keys, stealing glass, bitch I'm fast. They go trips, when I ride, living a trip, and I make a pass. I'm begging for bucks, but honestly somebody lied. That you got fade on me, been down with me, we couldn't be having this night for real.
Choo-choo, stack it up, choo-choo, different, zoom-zoom. All the men sing like choo-choo. We don't get time for choo-choo. Boys on the ground for the moolah. We just want to talk hallelujah. Love in the game, I'll be the prince. We know the play, yeah. Move in the game, stay with the plan. We gonna make it change. You know the vibe, we bring the heat. We gonna make it rain, flame.
They learn that I can't, like I work this hard to stay the same. Hey, hey, please do not talk to it like I'm a spring from 2008. Hey, hey, you know the vibes, we bring the heat, we gon' make it bang, bang. Flames, yeah.
Zoom out, choo-choo, put them up, choo-choo, stack it up, choo-choo, live right, zoom zoom. All the men sing like choo-choo. We don't get time for choo-choo. Always on the ground for the moolah. Which way top of the okay. So like yo. This next song is I'm dropping the tape next month called Go Your What. So that's speed. So like it's like a release. It's called Importance and it came from like a very deep part of me. It's important. I got my feet from the mountain. I owe you something. I am so sure of assumptions. I don't want to let go my conscience. I want the bump in abundance. Swiftly I'm moving the corners. I'm on the stage with my audience. I'm on my way. You should be careful, my niggas don't play. Came out the trenches, you ready to stay. I'm on your people, no go feel relate. I pray to Jesus, I'm on a mission. Got no restriction, I'm changing the picture. I'm breaking the bruising, I'm digging like you. Serving the tunes, and I'm making no excuse. It's important. I got my feet from your arms and I owe you something. I am so sure of assumptions. I don't want to let go my conscience. I want to grow up in abundance. Swiftly I'm moving in abundance. I'm on the stage with my audience. Strong, strong. I know some niggas gonna doubt me. Scorpio, jet, yeah, I'm psyche. No everybody will go like me. But like, put my trust in Almighty. No, these niggas gonna break me. No one day I'll make it. They better make me rescue. Then I can walk in my shoes. Some of them know they move. Some of them think I rude. Better days, celebrate. Every day, I'm on every way. Now they're my having a crew. When I'm rock with a crew. It's important. I got my feet from the onset. I owe it something. I am so sure of assumptions. I don't want to let go my conscience. I want to pop in abundance. Swiftly, I'm moving the corners. I'm on the stage with my audience. I go by the name TVP. Go to one tape coming soon.
Lagos, what's up? I'm not from Lagos. So when I came here, I was like, what's happening? That's the song.
All of my guys, waiting this up. All that you girl, she chillin' with us. They want to smoke, so waiting the pop. I'm in the city like niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Don't be honey, like yeah, that. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Don't be honey, like yeah, that. Niggas what's up. I'm really wicked. Every day is a toast up to new beginnings. With a bang thing. Her name is Vicky. She's such a cutie, you never know that she's freaky. I do this shit for the fat rags. Can't see me, then you got cat rags. Tell me that pussy on Snapchat. Tell you that back when you back. Not talking pistols, remember I'm packing. That ass be felt like you ragging. Count the money I'm stacking. Let me show I'm never lacking. Buddies and truth out the door disease. When she with me, she goes on her knees. I'm pouring bitch, look like she Congolese. With me when we see that it's on. So please give me drink and shut the fuck up. And you fucking things, we don't give a damn. Pass me the deal, fuck a middleman. She screaming out, she don't need a man. Then I saw her DMs on Instagram. Being in Lagos, what have I learned? It was falling love. We see this up. All that your girl, she chillin' with us. They want to smoke, so we see the pop. I'm in the city like niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Don't be honey, like yeah, that. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Niggas what's up. Don't be honey, like yeah, that. Niggas what's up.
I just go la la la, for the beat, la la la, oh na na, beat the fuck up, beat the boom, on the tune, yeah we moving like we in a fucking chain, I'm a vampire, yeah I wanna go higher, yeah I spread my wings like an eagle, they can touch me when I got that.
She don't repeat. Now my guys,